So we made this new record with this incredible producer by the name of Bill Leffler. And Bill's done records for the likes of Ingrid Michaelson and Dashboard Confessional, and just some fabulous, fabulous artists. One of the reasons I chose him to produce the record was one of the very first conversations that we had. What he said to me was that he just doesn't really listen to lyrics. He could care less. He's more of a music guy, and I thought that was great because lyrics are like the only thing that I really obsess over. And I also tend to kind of live in my own head a little bit sometimes, so I just figured we balance each other out. Yeah. And then the funny instance happened when we tracked that last song. I'm in the control room and I'm listening back to that song through the speakers, and there's just this feeling in the room that like that's the one. Like we captured that right moment, the fragility of the sentiment and everything. And so as soon as it finishes playing, everyone in the room just kind of sighs. We know that it's done. And Bill comes up behind me and puts his hand on my shoulder and he goes, "Hey man, this is so beautiful. People are gonna get married to this song." Don't be an idiot.
To check that.
I don't know.
Shaking my eyes, awakened as the bricks begin to whine. It's the third time tonight I've crossed over that center line. But this highway's a mission, will we make it a tradition? Like a beacon, your door's in sight. We don't have to feel so lonely tonight. Urging the darkness away. Lord, I leave, calling something out of me. Set your stain in my fantasy. Lord, I leave. We both know there's no guarantees. Calling something out of me. I was anxious and daring, no door preparing for the first good morning glance. Now I'm anxious and waiting for the first girl who's worth a chance. But the neighbor's dog is barking as you stood there sparkling. So now what to say? I don't feel so lonely today. Now the fields are prevailing as my heart is sailing into the bay. Oh, with your direction, trust will keep me out of my own way. Lord, I leave, calling something out. Set your stain in my fantasy. Lord, I leave. We both know there's no guarantees. Alright, North Andover, now it's your time to shine. We're going to teach you a part. I'd love to hear your voices singing it back. In the back of the room, we have Henry as a section leader. Get that man another beer. The lyrics are very, very, very simple. They can go
This is a new song. This is one about loving somebody who makes it really, really, really impossible. The loving them nonetheless. Lately you've been sleeping in, haunted by your head again. I'm praying it's a right you're in, but I know I can't keep holding your hand while you're sinking in the quicksand. And it was never part of my plan to let it go, to let you go. I love you still, I'm leaving, 'cause I can't lift you up, I can't lift you up. Spent so much time believing, 'cause I can't lift you up. I wish I could lift you up. It has to be hard for you, the way I always push through. You can hate me if you have to, if it helps. I could carry on, but I've already stayed too long. And maybe after I'm gone, you'll find someone else. Maybe find yourself. I love you still, I'm leaving, 'cause I can't lift you up, I can't lift you up. Spent so much time believing that I could lift you up. If I could lift you up, I'd take you back to our time when promise filled your heart, before your skies went dark. I love you still, I'm breathing, 'cause I can't lift you up, I can't lift you up. Spent so much time believing that I could lift you up. I wish I could lift you up. If I could lift you up, I wish I could lift you up. Well, we have one more tune for you. We're going to take a short break, and I'm going to get a beer. That's what I'm going to do. Man, I love doing this gig. This is, I think we're calling it Stuff-a-Palooza. I don't know why, but should come with balloons next time. I love coming here. There's so many people to thank. Dean and Mona, and Mary Elder, and of course Leslie, who opens up these doors every year for us. Thank you so much. In addition, we over on the pool table over there, we have some CDs and mailing list, and the new CD is here as well. Also, right next to that, these green packets. Joe and I have teamed up with this incredible organization called Child Fund International. And what Child Fund does is they help end the cycle of poverty for children around the world. They're in 75 different countries. They've been doing it for 75 years. And each one of these packets is an individual child in need. About a year and a half ago, I had the privilege of speaking with this couple from Maryland who've been sponsoring a child through this program for 5 years. And during those 5 years of exchanging letters back and forth with their child, who was from Ecuador, they decided that instead of going on to the Cape for their regular family vacation, they were going to take their family to Ecuador to meet this child. They come to a village with no running water, no electricity, sort of the story that we've all heard before. But the moment of their story that really got me was when they described the moment they got to meet this child that they had been exchanging letters back and forth with and sponsoring. The child came running up to this couple, and the first thing the child said to this couple was, "Can I call you guys mommy and dad?" And it hit them pretty immediately how much of an impact the $28 a month was making on this person's life. It was more than $28. It was hope in every sense of the word, and justice in the truest sense of the word. So take a look. If there's a picture that sort of sparks your interest, pick it up. There's a little information about each individual child here. And in the back of each one of these packets is an envelope. You can fill out the envelope. You'll leave the envelope with me. You'll take the packet home with you. If it's between sponsoring a child and getting a CD, sponsor a child, and I will just give you a CD on the house. We bought a lot of them. So thank you guys so much for listening. Again, it's called Child Fund International, and also, as you know, a huge amount of the proceeds today go to cystic fibrosis. So there's an incredible amount of cause in this little pub, which is it's beautiful to be a part of. This is Joe Nerney. My name is Seth Clear. Thanks to everybody. As the sun rolls over the sea, everyone's singing in minor key. Buddhists, Hindus, Jews, and priests gathered around for Jubilee. Two old ladies still waiting on the sign, growing bitter with age like a guilty one. Shouting at the junkies in the cold street light, do the next right thing, the next thing right. Whoa, you're a long way from home. Hear me sing, whoa, people need a miracle. Do the next right thing. Hey, even voices in the choir preachers. Hey, diddle, now the fatal screams. Mom ain't no mistakes, rolling in bed. She been talking to God since 2 a.m. Saying I don't want gold, I don't want to die, but her sister's gotta save her seat in the sky. You can judge me, pray me, shed some light. Do the next right thing, or the next thing right. Whoa, you're a long way from home. Hear me sing, whoa, people need a miracle. Do the next right thing. Whoa, you're a long way from home. Hear me sing, whoa, people need a miracle. Do the next right thing.
Awesome, huh?
Forgot all about it. Passion.
a moment yesterday. No, I got to look at my calendar. We're just having stuff in the studio now.
So you remember that?
That'd be fun.
I think he's got a seat.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I see him on my son. That's about the
You remember that time when Tony picked him up? Tony was so much fun. Is Phil still announcing too? Oh yeah.
He got his feelings hurt because Tony was trying to take Tony was trying to God love him, I have to say. He's such a good-hearted and he relied on the universe to take care of him. It would just make the two of us. Sometimes you have to read. Tony and I, Tony at that time was not coming in until much later. I think there's a party. But I would show up and he couldn't do it. You know, he's an Alfred. So, finally, I can see the conversation taking place. It was like, in the room there. And he said, how are you? I mean, I'm just going to come. Tony does that Wednesday night. And he said, Phil, I'm going to be retiring. I'm not going to do that anymore. I've done it for 7 years. I'm going to have more free time. I'm stepping off the board of the store. I would like to coordinate and share it. And so Tony figured the season was starting, who's going to show up, marked MC, some that's
Guaranteed spot.
and then like 2 or 3 helpers work between house and merchandise. Show up. And so, someone else is bored. All of we don't know what's going on. So this is everybody else. She's a trained psychologist, mind you. So she calmed him down and said, whatever Phil heard and whatever she said, my sister's back for like 2 weeks in October. Innocently sent out a card again. Because no one was signing up. And he wrote anyone who was like, what happened? You can't tell these people. Tony, you should have sent out to know yourself. And he realizes now that he shouldn't have sent that out before. He doesn't know what's going to take so long. That's I have to wonder. He's denying that he has Parkinson's. He obviously has
I was happy about that.
it was getting worse. And you have to wonder, he was very, very nervous about that. Private.
This generation is private about this.
So what happened is, and this is how, it's so funny, because the front of the house is great, so the back of the kitchen people don't know this. So the person in charge of signing should be one of the signatures. I don't have check signing ability there. Interesting as I'm a booker, but I don't. You're not right. He has to, in order to write, he has to it's really difficult. Nobody ever asked me or asked him. So it was a chore for us. I don't know, he was very embarrassed by himself or whatever. So now I just feel like it's like, we don't know if how much he loved it. And it wasn't a time to watch it.
television is go out there that it's one of us go absolutely.
I mean, it's a Friday night, so I had no Jody because it's a story. I had no Jordan. I had a house person who had only done it once before.
Right.
I had two other people who have only come later after everything was set up. And I had the sound guy. Nobody knew how to turn on the power. And I know how to turn on the power. It's hidden like underneath. It's like behind the organ. It's like, oh, should we go to so, you know, this is just stuff we
had a system going. And all of a sudden, that's what the whole idea is that all set up, anything people come to the enterprise and Rebecca will be during all the things. Margaret doing her hair. Burned all of her. So one of them comes up to me and says, I don't know why. And then this other guy comes up to me and says, here's CBS here. So I go to CBS. Back in it. This guy comes up to me. I had no idea what was going on. I put him in the show. This is an amazing show. Talent. She said, everything was great. Another easy night.
Yeah, you know, it's never, everything is different. Really, so tell my minister an unusual instance
You assume.
And I said, yeah, but I knew that I'd only crossed over one neighbor, and I said, wait a minute, you know? Someone else had dragged it back. I've been in imagine the conversation over that kid's whatever, you're welcome to come back. I didn't know what to do. I know it was like, I said, yes, where I know, and I felt exactly like that. Is there whole ceremony to do with welcoming? You know, so funny because our LGBT flag fell off during one of the storms. She actually, as part of her sermon, put boots and a shovel and said, I'm going out here. And she had all the little kids helping her get it because it was like, I'm covered in 3 feet of snow. You can feel like a bit of it. But I said, something to think about. Not that we're there as a church, something, but it seemed like I wish someone would take give those kids some help or conversation that I was unable to do. What courage it took. Well, if it had been like 2 weeks ago when we were Chris Williams, 95% of people who were gay, it would have been great. When Ellis Fall, I don't think he would have got the same. So yeah, it's different here. That's what I like.
Management, where I read it, Bill was famous for management and stuff like that, but he was a hands-on guy. And he says, I was sitting up in the office looking out at the plant, thinking, I got to get it right. People
having problems. I gotta get so it's not stressed. I gotta control it. You can't, there's always something to do. You gotta love problem solving. Those are the people that can go out here. I never got away.
My kids, wait a minute. Things the same way. Things have changed every so often. There are cycles. I was talking to Anthony Silver, the founder of the coffee house. And next time we do that.
That's good.
So he said, morning breakfast seminars or something. He said they had the head of legacy. Like 2 other corporations. Barbara Flynn. If you're doing things the same way you did 10 years ago, you're not doing so I give things to kids to have in my pocket so that I just and say, oh, Bailey's late. Let's say you want to buy something. They're not blinking. Look at me. So she relishes every week coming after me telling me how much people
Like you were on the floor, they hear it, and then it rises up. There's a story about the president of the company. The first thing he went, he went down to the shop floor, and he said, how can I help you make your job better?